What's up, YouTube? It is I, the 3D printing wizard. I hope everyone's having a fabulous Friday. We're gonna unbox some games today. We're gonna talk about some projects I've been working on, and we're going to maybe play a game. I got a new game in for the Switch 2 that I've never played before, um, which is crazy that I never played it. Um, so yeah. I have a pile of boxes right here. Let's start with the smallest one. So if you didn't know, I play a lot of board games. I mean, this whole thing back here is board games. And this is one of my new favorite board games. It's Marvel United. If you don't know what that is, it is basically the world's easiest to learn. Like, I mean, it's such an easy board game to teach, such an easy board game to learn. Co-op battler where you play as your favorite superheroes and face off against the most common superhero enemies down actually right down here. This right by I hate this, it's backwards. Right here is Marvel and X-Men United, which are two of the core sets. And yeah, you can play as either any of the Marvel characters. So what is that? That's gonna be Hulk and Iron Man and Ant-Man, and yeah, just all the famous ones and all your favorites. And then, of course, you got the X-Men ones. You get to play as Wolverine and Cyclops and Jean Grey and Professor X. But this is an add-on. This allows you to do some team-up combos, from what I understand, because basically it's a deck game where you get a deck of cards to play. So go ahead and open this bad boy. Oh yeah, I got an overhead camera. You can open this up on the overhead. Hope everyone's having a fabulous Friday. All right. Let's take a look at what's in here. Ooh, 2 decks of cards. I figured it was that many. Oh, Deadpool team. So it literally tells you what characters team up for it. And then Avengers, which team members, which I have a lot of them. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at what this does here. No idea. All I know is I went to the board game store the other day and I saw it on the shelf and I was like, why not? Okay, Avenger Assemble. Choose one hero. Each other hero may move one location towards them. Then in that hero's location, perform as many hero action or attacks as the number of heroes are there. So yeah, these are just like team ups. So basically team up. Oh yeah, the new Avengers. Here's your X-Men team members. Uncanny X-Force. Your Defenders. This is cool. It just gives you another way to play the game. Oh, I just got this one. We'll actually be unboxing some of these Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. Take a look at this deck here, and we'll take a look at the rule booklet. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this game. I've taught it to 4 of my friends in our game group, and yeah, everyone really likes it. I mean, it's kind of easy since it's a Marvel game. Deadpool team up, as Guardian allies, Spider Army. I do need to pick up. There's a Spider-Man multiverse expansion. Ooh, the Wakandans do not have the Black Panther. So yeah, the game has a core box. Like down here, I got the core boxes, and then you can play with any of them. You can put X-Men on the same team as Marvel. You can take Spider-Man and put him on with Black Panther. I mean, it doesn't matter who you pick and choose on your team. They just give you little cool team upgrades. So compatibility. Let's see here. Team versus team. Oh, you can do team versus team, player versus player, supervillain mode. Here's how I get usual starting actions during their setup, commander solo mode. Adding a team deck to your games of Marvel United adds characteristics and strategies associated to a particular team. Heroes are able to occasionally play a team card instead of their own, expanding their options. However, each team also brings about a unique drawback the heroes might need to deal with. A game with team cards follows all the standard rules with the following modifications. Heroes should move 2 wild from their card from their deck. Draw the top 2 cards of the team deck and place them face up next to it. Okay. Cool. Cool. And since we are unboxing Marvel United right now, let's unbox another Marvel United game. I picked up some expansions for it. And the game is really inexpensive. I think it's like $30-something for the core box. So, first and foremost, some Marvel United Enter the Spider-Verse. So, as you can see, we get these minis and their associated cards. You do need the base game to play this. So, this is not a full game. This is just 3 heroes and 1 villain. So you get Green Goblin as a new villain, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Ghost Spider. So yeah, I believe there's another one that has Spider-Gwen and Carnage, and there's just a whole bunch of other ones. But let's open this one up. So overhead, move the keyboard out the way. This will be much easier. Oh yeah. Yeah, so normally on Friday nights I'm playing board games with my friends, but one friend is working, another friend got married, so he's in Florida right now. And I got another friend that, hey, what's up, Mr. Steve London? So, Marvel United, Enter the Spider-Verse. And then my other friend's got to get his son ready for bowling tournament, so it's got some stuff to punch out. I'm always a fan of stuff that needs to be punched out. And it does come with really nice minis. They need very little cleanup. So here's our Green Goblin. Yeah, look at that Green Goblin. And we got Mr. Spider-Man over here. Be fun to paint. Because if you didn't know, I am painting miniatures now. Here's our Ghost Spider. Pretty nice. And Miles Morales. Which that's the next game I have to play. I ended up playing and beating the Spider-Man game. So yeah, gives you more locations. Let me see here. We get 6 new locations. And then 1 enemy. I wish it gave you 2 enemies. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, basically every character has their own deck. And you get to use... I guess I'll show you kind of how it plays. Again, it's real simple, but the game's strategy... The nerve of them... they didn't abandon me as much as they had life. So... I turned that into... I'm going to stream today. And I haven't really streamed much recently. I've been so busy. And then playing catch up with everything. So yeah, let's put this thing down real quick like this. It's got a nice board here. So let's say you play as... Whoop. I don't know why it wanted to zoom like that. Oh. It's trying to zoom in on... Oh, it's got the face detection on. All right, let me turn that off on that camera. See, this is why I'm glad I did this. So, HubSpot Center, open. Yep, it's trying to focus on faces. Oh, man. I should hit the mute before I did that. Oh, yeah, it's trying to do all kinds of stuff. There we go. Let's see here. Tracking mode. Tracking is off. All right, there we go. Yeah. So here's Spider-Man's deck. And here's the threat cards. And yeah, so the game is real simple. So here's the Green Goblin. So you'll shuffle his deck. And we'll do that very poorly. And we'll shuffle Spider-Man's deck. Again, the combat's pretty interesting. There'll be a bunch of tasks that you have to do. And basically the enemy will go first. And this says he moves clockwise once. His BAM mode is activated, which if I had the card, will tell you what that does. And if you look really closely on these cards, they'll say, hey, put 2 bystanders on the card he's on, 1 bystander to the card on his left, and 1 bystander to the card to his right. And then the heroes get 3 actions. So they get to play 1 card. So I'll play this, and I'll have a hand, but I'll play a card. Doesn't matter what it is. And this one says I get to move once and apply Venom Strike, which gives me 2 extra attacks against an enemy in my location. And then when I play, the next player goes, they get to use their actions plus the character's action before that. So then when it's the next turn, it goes back to the person playing Miles. They get to play their card and the 2 before. And you do have a hand of cards. It's actually kind of interesting. You get 3 cards in your hand. This is also your health. So every turn you draw 1 card, play a card, and then hits make you lose cards from your hand that go back to the bottom of your deck. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting game mechanic. It's super easy to learn. Like, it's one of those games where you just pull it out, you play a couple rounds, and everyone is happy at the end of it. And you lose. I mean, definitely lost a lot. Some enemies are much more difficult than others. So, but yeah, highly recommend Marvel United. And the expansions are so inexpensive. I mean, $20 to get 4 more characters. So if you get bored of playing as the same Avengers characters, you can play as some other Avengers characters. So yeah, so here's Green Goblin. His BAM would be deal 1 damage to each hero in Green Goblin's location. Draw a threat card and place it in the next clockwise location without a threat. Ooh, that's a mean card. So yeah, not too bad. I like that set. And I really like Spider-Man. I think he's one of my favorite superheroes. Anyone else have a favorite superhero? Yeah, that was Marvel United Enter the Spider-Verse expansion. Or Marvel United. And again, I think it even says the other one says it better. But yeah, oh yeah, here we go. A Marvel United core box is required or needed to enjoy this expansion. And you can play up to 5 if you get the... I think there's an expansion that allows up to 5 players, but it's typically 1 to 4. Then I've got... Dun, 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 the Guardians of the Galaxy remix. So this gives me some Guardians of the Galaxy action, which I'm a big fan of. That first movie was so good, so unexpected. I cannot wait to add this in here. Overhead. All right. By the way, let me know if there's any microphone issues. I just added some new noise gates and compression and stuff to hopefully equalize the sound. So I used to use StreamYard a lot for streaming, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but August they changed their rates. They changed their rates. So it used to be like, when I first started StreamYard like 5 years ago, like right around COVID time, it was maybe like $10, $15 for like the advanced package where you get to like get better, 1080p and so on and so forth. And that went up to like eventually 20 and then 25. So it was $25 a month. And the only difference between it and the free version was it went from 720p to 1080p, and you had like, you can have like 10 guests instead of like 6 guests, which whatever. So I've been doing OBS, and I was like, I'll eventually leave StreamYard. I won't use that anymore. Well, they went up to $45 a month for that same package. You get nothing different. The same nonsense, the same, 1080p, whatever. They added an AI handler. Don't care. I really don't care. I don't need it. It's unnecessary. I'll just use OBS. I cancel it. I sent him an email too. It was like the first time in a while. I was like, are you guys insane? Like, I understand, like, All right, you went from 25 to 30. You went to 40. You added like a 78% increase in price. Like, why is my headset turned off? Yeah, it was insane. Like, I can't believe a company could get away with something like that. That's just insane. So, yep, that's my spiel. That's my soapbox. Let's check out Marvel United Guardians of the Galaxy Remix. Ooh, we got some KO tokens. We'll learn what those do. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention who all the characters were by showing you the back of the box. I mean, it's got the main characters, but you've of course got Ronan as the main bad guy, Star-Lord, Groot, and of course Rocket, everyone's favorite raccoon. And again, you do need the core box. This is just an expansion, $20-something expansion for the main game. Let's take a look at this mini here. Ooh. Yeah, they do really good on the minis. I mean, you can see some flashing where the mold lines are and stuff like that. Overall, pretty smooth. Our Star-Lord. Oh yeah, that's some fun to paint. Rocket. That doesn't look so much like Rocket. It's very, again, they don't look exactly like their character. They're very chibi, cherub. But, I mean, at least Groot looks like Groot. Like, I just finished painting Juggernaut. Oh, not finished, but been painted Juggernaut here. And yeah, it's definitely a cartoonish version of Juggernaut, but it's still pretty sweet. Yeah. That edge highlighting. Yeah. All right. Not too bad. I will open up this deck, though. I think there's a company that makes like a case to hold all these, or a 3D printable container so you can hold all the minis and all the components in one box, because having all these boxes, I mean, it's the downfall of a lot of these board games, like a waste of cardboard. But yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. Marvel United, Guardians of the Galaxy Remix. Oh, super excited. Super duper excited to table this. We definitely have some Guardians of the Galaxy fans in our gaming group. So stepping away, let's open up a game that I have already played, but this is a new version. This is the new version of Parks. So all new artwork. And the first one had beautiful artwork. I actually worked with a company that makes art, and they donate a lot of money towards the national parks. I thought that was really cool. They didn't want to work with them again, and I almost didn't buy this until I played it on Board Game Arena. And they changed up the rules and actually made the game a lot better. So the game was pretty good. I was actually considering getting rid of it. And then they upgraded the rules. I wish they kept the art, but again, they did upgrade the art. It's a real pretty game. I'll show you guys. I'll keep talking as I open it up. But overall, it's a worker placement game. You move around a board, traveling to different locations. And as you travel through those different locations, your worker will pick up different resources, and you can spend those resources to visit a national park. Like here they have Everglades, Gates of the Arctic, and Bryce Canyon. I mean, they've got all the major parks, and they got really cool artwork for every single thing. And the guy who designed this game also made one of my favorite games. So Henry Audubon also made Cosmoctopus, which is a fabulous game. Just extraordinary game. I love it. Yeah, this is Parks. This is gorgeous. Take a look. Ooh, we got some production value points here. So you can see this is the linen fabric, or linen material paper. Beautiful. Pages are normal, but that is a fine looking rule book. And of course, they got the custom boxes that look like tree limbs. So you got our different resources here, which they did change. You got your water, you got your sunshine, and you got your little campfire tokens. The campfire tokens are cool. They let you, you don't have a campfire, you cannot go to the same space as another player. So there is some tomfoolery there. And then this one has the other tokens. They increase the size of the tokens, that's for sure. You've got forest, more sunshine, and you got your mountain tokens. And these are all cool. These are all random, but these are all wildlife tokens, which if you take a wildlife token, these are, they're wild. So you can, they're wildlife. They're wild, so you can use them in place of anything else. And then you've got, ooh, a whole bunch of stuff to punch out. Oh, we got to punch out stuff. This is my favorite part of most board games, which is the punching out phase. Oh, and it comes the tray for everything. Oh, and they did make these nicer. So your player tokens are now big and chonky, and they are, they call that screen printed. And here's your little campsite. I think these are actually, this is the token spot for them. They are. Look at that. Wow. Well, now we definitely have to punch them out. Here's your backpacks. We're storing a. Here's where all your resources go. Here's your canteen, which is your 5 different player boards. So you can be those 5 different characters. Is that an Nalgene? Hope they got the okay to do that. All right. So this is our Shutterbug token because you take pictures. See? Let me turn it the right way so you can read it. Yeah. Something circular goes here. I wonder what that would be. Those are player boards. Yeah, so this is the main board right here. Ooh, they made it big. Holy goodness. It's a big player board. Tells you where everything goes. And then the back side is actually more beautiful artwork. That's really cool. That's some nice artwork there. That's just a spacer piece. All right, let's take a look what we got here. So these are your photo tokens. So when you take a picture, you actually keep a little picture of wildlife. I wonder where they go in this box. They fit here? No, do they fit here? They do fit here, not perfectly. I think, oh, this is round on the bottom. This is triangular. Maybe it is here. We'll punch those out and put them to the side until we figure out exactly where they go. Yeah. Learning where things go. Don't know what these are. This is new to the game. Don't forget to recycle. More photos. So these round tokens, I feel, yeah, they go there. Yeah, this is my favorite part. This is the best part of any board game. Just pulling all these tokens out. And these are nice, really thick token pieces. Apparently there's a technique where you can seal your tokens and make them basically last forever. I've never tried it myself. Oh, this has to be where they go, because they're just fitting in there just perfect. Boom, look at that. Got more photos. Do they not go in here? Alright, we'll pop these out, because I know where these go. They made it obvious. They go here. Okay. These long boys go here. Anyone play any good video games, or yeah, video games or even board games recently? Does look like that goes there. Doesn't actually fit in there just right. We'll figure them out later. Get these oval pieces out here real quick. These oval pieces go here? They look like they go there. And look, it even says please recycle. Look, a board game about national parks, and we got all this cardboard. Yeah, this has to go here. Okay. And that's a square one, so those go here. Oh, they designed this thing nice, so when you push down on it, it actually pops up the piece. Oh, and I messed that up. These two go here. So that goes here, this goes there, this goes here, this goes here. Boom. Something goes here to cover that whole thing up. And these things have to go here. Yeah, they don't fit perfectly, but they go there. Where do these books go? I don't know. And do these photos go in it at a weird angle? They sure don't. I don't. Man. Does the rule book say? Sometimes the rule book tells you where everything goes in the box. Let's see if this is one of those. Let's see. Nope. Sure isn't one of those rule books where they tell you where everything goes in the box. Let's see if any of these things. Ooh, Yellowstone National Park. Oh, look at that. So that goes here, that goes here. Oh, the fire. The campfire tokens actually go there. Oh, look at that. So these don't go in here. They actually go. Gosh, I love they even rounded the edges on these. They feel like really thick guitar picks. Oh yeah, they go right there. Dang. Oh, look at that. And here's a little cutout for your photos. And they're cute because they're little Polaroids. Look at that. Little tiny Polaroids. Okay. Looks like half going there. So how these boxes work here is half goes on one side, half goes on another. So, yeah, you can just have them if you need them on either side of the board. Okay. Rest of these will go. Come on. Come on, giant log. I think I put too many in there. Yeah, sure did. We'll put a couple from here into here. Then half of these books go here and here. What should happen, each of these, yep, it tells you. So mountains and then sunshine. Of course, it goes this way. So half the mountains go here. The other half the mountains go here. Sunshine goes here. And wildlife tokens Boop, 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 boop. Yep, water goes here. I don't know why my headsets keep turning off. Silly Razer technology. Yeah. All right. Boom. Some going here, some going here. And half of these go here. Some more go here. Sunshine actually goes here. And then half the trees go here, and the other half the trees go here. Boom. We done it. Okay. And this definitely goes here. And let's see here. And oh, right down in here. Yeah, I can see the art here. Yosemite, Everglades. I mean, the art's really good. These cards are nice and chonky. Ollie. Yeah, nice little fun worker placement game. There's all your upgrade. Yeah. All right. So what goes here? Nothing fits in there directly yet. Oh, it's these bad boys. It's your player cards. And then I'm guessing this whole thing covers the... Oh, yep, that sure does. And that goes like this. And then this goes like this. And there we go. More recycling. They even put art on the inside. It's a little dirty in there. Beautiful. That was Parks. Parks. And I don't have to print an insert for it. Some of these games are nice. They don't come with printed inserts. Some of them are rude. Parks was nice. Again, good looking game. Looks good on the table. I don't know why I hit my microphone. Apologize to everyone. Next is a very interesting game. I'm the only one in my friends group who likes this game. I play it on Board Game Arena all the time. And I told myself if I ever saw it, I would buy it. And the board game store had them when it came out. And I didn't know if I liked it yet. Then I played it online. I didn't think I liked it. And then I kept playing it. I really liked it. And I think the mechanic is really cool. It has a really nice table presence. And a really cool mechanic for how things work. And I'll go over that in a little bit. But again, I played it with a few friends and none of them like it. But I really like this game called Fromage. Yes, it's a cheese game. A cheese making game. I don't know who doesn't like cheese. I guess if you're lactose intolerant, you don't like cheese. But it's a cheese making game. And you can see on the back, you get a giant wheel for the game. And that actually becomes, that's actually quite thematic. Because again, you make cheeses tend to be made in wheels. Unless they're American or government cheese. Oh yeah, I should probably put it in top-down mode. Yeah, 1 to 4 players. It is a long game. I consider this kind of a Euro game. You're basically doing actions to get points. And whoever has the most points at the end wins. Which is a lot like... I think Fromage and Parks are very similar. So they're both worker placement. And your workers help make cheese. But the art on this is just awesome. Awesome artwork. No art on the lid. But Production value. Oh, here's your little score tracker. You gotta. So I'll actually take 2 of these out, and I will laminate them. So I'll put it through the laminator, and I use a dry erase marker. That way I don't have to waste paper. Ooh, the cheeses from fromage. You can read a little bit. Oh, raclette. Who doesn't like a little bit of raclette? Oh, more games. I have this. Don't go in there. And Fromaggio is supposed to be a expansion. It's a standalone. I forget what the difference is. But here's our different boards. Again, beautiful production value. These are nice. And this is for 1 to 2 players. 1 to 2 players version 2. That way the board's a little bit different every time. And then for 3 players, and this should be for 4 players. Yep. There's got different boards, or different boards for everything. Here's your player board. So here's your little milky cow area where you can make different cheeses. These are extra bonus cheeses. Here's your barn where you can build these things, and there's expansions for this. Move this out of the way. There's stuff to punch out. Oh my goodness. Look at how cute that is. We've got little farm animals. And yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got things to break out. But here, oh, and it comes with the little boxes to hold everything. And cheese. And workers. And baggies already. Yeah, it's got a nice little boxy box. All right. Let's open this up. I won't be able to fit this on my table here to show you. But this is quite fabulous. Into the recycling it goes. Oh yeah, so these are little markers. Those things. And you've got your little pieces here. And then if I grab these sheets, let's see here. So where is the... That is this one. So if I want to change this board out, if I slide that in, what do I do? Oh no. Same board. We need to learn how this works. But, all right. Put this thing over here. These are really nice, and these will connect to make your big central board. I mean, it's a giant central board, and you finally connect all these. Oh man. Look at this giant wheel. And literally you'll spin it. So players sit where they're at, and then every turn, the board will rotate. It's kind of crazy. What's in these bags? Oh. You've got your cheeses. And your colored worker to go with your cheese. Look at that. Well, that's cool. Let's see if the rule book has a how to put the board game away informational packet. All right. Story. Yep, so that's how it would look. There's your player area. Here's your workers with their cheese. So on and so forth. Oh, yep, there we go. Setup. Insert. Each insert shows player count 1 and numeral 1, 2. Find the first dimension player count. Use side 1. Slot the inserts into the matching board. How does that go in there? Oh, no, that works exactly how I thought it would work. I just wasn't looking hard enough. So, let's find a location. So, that are these. Let's say we're playing a 4-player game of this. This would open up, go inside the board. And that would upgrade. Oh my goodness. That changes it to a 4-player game. Here's your points. Oh, look at that. That's pretty sweet. Oh. Oh. Production value. I'm quite impressed, actually. That's kind of impressive. Also very nice. It's got that linen texture. A little fine texture right there. All right, you can go in here. And let's see if it has a how to put everything away section in the rule book. Oh, wait. Moo cows. Fruit, I believe. Barn pieces, and then cheese cards, which are these. These are your different cheeses that you make. Forme d'Ambarta, eggy with a distinct notes of heavy cream. I'm not a very good Frenchman. Horrible Frenchman. Oh, come on. Oh, get in there. So it looks like half of these go here. And half of these go in here. Boom. Put the lids over here for a second. And yep, fruit. Punching out pieces. Halfway, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So right here, 6 and 6. This is my favorite part. What's up, humans? I see there's 4 people watching right now. Don't be afraid to say hello. We're unboxing fromage right now. And putting all the pieces away. And then I think the coolest game I picked up is the next game. It'll be the last game I open up. After this, we'll talk about projects I've been working on. Show off some stuff and things, and maybe some 3D printing stuff. You know. Yeah, chat's open. Feel free to say hey. Overhead with main. Hey, I'm up here. Just hanging out. Popping out pieces out of the, I forget what they call these things. Yeah, popping out the pieces. Those barnyard animals. We got moo cows and sheep and goats, because they all make milk. Man, goat milk cheese is so good. If Arthur was here, he would agree with me. Not here, so he's not going to agree with me. I mean, he'll still agree with me. He's just not here to agree with me. Ugh. All right. Half of these bad boys. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh, I can't. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, 18. So 9. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. That was easy enough. Boom. Seems like a lot of Oh, I put some of these in here. Oh boy. Now I've done it. Now I've done it. Sure that's what goes in here? Nope, moved a sheep to the wrong section. Not one barnyard piece that I put in the wrong spot. That seems like a lot of wasted space. Something else must go there. Oh, my headphones turn off again. Empty. All right. Well, these are upgrades for your barn, so maybe they all kind of go up in here. Yeah, that definitely looks like barn buildings. Let me see what the picture is in the rulebook again. Wherever I decide... Oh, there it is. Wherever I decided... Yep, literally right there. It's berries and farm animals and barn pieces, and I mean, literally, there's so much room for barn pieces. Jeez Louise, so much room for barn pieces. All right. Well, we'll pull these out. I'll just put them there for now. We'll figure out how I want to organize that. There's probably a 3D printed insert for this somewhere. Oh, where, somewhere. Or else they want pieces. Let's see. Okay. Sorry about that, humans. I am a little sleepy today. I slept well. Still slightly sleepy. Hopefully everyone else has been getting a good amount of sleep. Let's see here. There's 4 players for this game. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 of these baggies. I'll just throw everything that I don't know what to do with in this bag. There's one miscellaneous bag. Well, that goes in the recycling pile. Some awards tokens. Here's some more barn upgrades. I always like a good game that can change. These are... So if you look at your main board, you can play in the basic, which has these 4 main barn areas, but then you can play a different game where you switch them out. And it makes it asymmetric because you do a draft for the different... I think everyone starts with like 4 in their hand, and then you pick one and then pass it to your left. And here are all your player tokens. And what's cool is these things fit right in here. Look at that. That's actually a triple layer board. Focus. Focus. There we go. Yeah, triple layer board. Yeah, this goes right there. I occupied this spot. Oh, so good. All right, this will be for all the black pieces. Let me find a little token. Only screen print on one side. I would like a double side screen print. 1 yellow cheese. Let me just dump this out. There are 3 workers that you get. You get 3 actions per turn. Well, maximum 3 actions. And then you get 1 of each cheese. Okay, and then all of your black tokens. Look at me making a giant mess. And then slowly organizing it. Can't stop me from having a good time. Yeah, there's all the black player parts. And I like these baggies. They already come pre-hold, so they don't hold air in them. So we'll work on these beige. I mean, it's supposed to be the white player, but I'm guessing it's just going to be beige. Yeah, there's your cheeses. And your tokens. Oh, man. I'm starting to get hungry. I haven't had dinner yet. What's everyone having for dinner? Anybody have anything good for dinner today? Maybe some cheese. I guess talking about cheese really turned on the hunger vibes. Red player, 3 red tokens, a hard cheese, a soft cheese, and an aged cheese. Look at me knowing all the stuff for this game. I know a friend that wants this red player tokens, and that's going to be Ryan. He always plays red. I like to always be the black or white player. Typically go for the black player, or purple. But this game doesn't have a purple player, so we gotta go with the black. Three cheeses. 3 workers. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. And boom. All right. You know what? Pull out these big tokeny expansion-y cards and use one of these baggies I got to hold little guys. Okay. Then we can put these back. I don't think they'll fit in here, will they? Nah, I'll be able to get 1 in there and then not the other stack. Oh, I know what I can use those for. I don't think we keep these. That actually doesn't stay. Let me just double check real quick. Rules. Smoked. Oh, dude, smoked brisket sounds so good. Yeah, those don't stay. That just tells you that's where one of your pieces goes when you do one of those activities. Yep, your activity spot. And it would go right in the corner like this. Yeah, smoked brisket sounds amazing. We had that for, actually we had smoked tri-tip for the last clinic of the year here, so, oh. Thad makes some amazing brisket. Alright, so that'll go there, this will go here. Throw all this down in here. Feel that seems like a plan. Okay. Goes here. Boom. And then... oh no! Oh no, red player! Ryan, your piece. Oh, and I put a red piece in the wrong spot here. Jeez Louise. Was I drunk? Drunk with hunger? I was going to make sure Ryan can't win the game. I took 2 pieces out from the red player. He won't play this game. He might actually. Who knows? My gaming group is awesome. They usually will play anything once and then look at me funny afterwards. Not during. Alright. One there. One there. One there. One there. This thing. Wow, that all fits in there. Here's the extra baggie, just in case I ever need it. And that's fromage. Again, interesting worker placement game where you're just making cheese, trying to get the most points. Yeah, and beautiful table presence. Giant circular board. Good artwork. A game I like, even though my friends may not. Alright, one more unboxing. We can do it. And it's this guy. Star Wars Battle for Hoth. No, this is just a promo. It's this. Star Wars Battle of Hoth. Based on the Memoir 44 mechanic. Beautiful table presence. I mean, giant board, your cards, plays 2 to 4 players. Yeah, it's a Days of Wonder game too. These are the same people that make no, it's not up on this, it's on the other side. Ticket to Ride. Let's open this bad boy up. Move this cardboard and this yummy snack pack. Oh, I'm so hungry. You guys want some? Num 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 num. That will actually go in the garbage can right away. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, I saw this game and oh, such a good game. It's a good looking game. And it comes with miniatures. Yeah. Let's take a look at what's inside, then we'll look at what the promo is. Alright. Where's we have more stuff to punch out. Different campaigns. Salt on Echo Base. I wish these were not. This has to be the cheapest material. I mean, that is some thin paper. Oh, I'm afraid of this. So you have a rebel, and look at that. Each of you have a different campaign going on. Oh, this token wants to fall out. We got. Oh, get back in there. I don't want to pop you out just yet. Big board. Oh boy. And it has hexes. And it's two-sided. And it's that nice linen texture. I always like these linen texture boards. Alright. What? Look at all our Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we'll leave those there. Here's our deck of cards. I like these that are wrapped in paper more than I like the ones that are wrapped in that almost cigarette plastic. Or bought a pack of cigarettes. Very low production quality on these cards. Very, I mean, this feels thinner than a Magic the Gathering card. Don't know what any of these things do. You do get custom dice. And we do have, oh, we have game trays inside of game trays. Oh, we got little turrets. Plastic quality is not very good. It is PVC though. How tiny these things are. Right there. So tiny. Just for scale. Here's a rebel troop. Here's Juggernaut or Marvel United. Oh, that's tiny. And then you got your awesome little ships. You see they're in the air because they got a little standee on them. Look at that. All right, so those are ones defending Planet of Hoth. And then you got the bad guys over here, which come with, these are what? AT-ATs? Not the best quality. Oh yeah, look how uneven those, that is, at least it's the soft plastic. Oh man, these things stand on their own. They do stand on their own. No bases though. Got your little groups here, your winter stormtroopers. Got your enemy robots. Gosh, those things are tiny. Is Darth Vader actually in here? Don't think so. I think it's just a whole bunch of winter stormtroopers and some robots. And then it came with this little guy when I went to the board game store. It gave me this. It's a miniature for the board game, promo set 1. And it comes with the buildings. There's 2 generators and some kind of gun. We'll put the dice there, and we'll put these here. Look at that. Let's take a look at the rule book real quick. Let's see, rule book and scenario book. Yeah. Yeah, basically you're recreating the Battle of Hoth, which is pretty sweet. I don't know how many... This is one of those games you might play like 5, 6, 7, 8 times and just kind of be done with it. But I own no Star Wars board games, so I figured this is a great one to get. Yep, Rebel Artillery. Yep, Snowtroopers. And 4 Imperial probe droids. Yep, and there's structure pieces, which we got. Yep, okay. So over here is the structure. So we got the 2, looks like generators. Boom, boom, boom. No little baggies for me, huh? I see this empty spot here, so that must be for the tokens that go with this. Those will not fit. But we can put them in there for now. Boom. And then we've got, you know what, I'll just put no room in there, right? No. All these little itty bits in there. And I gotta say, it's another board game with the linen texture on it. I'm a fan. Got some landscape tokens. These are some big hexes. I play a board game called Battletech that has, I think, 1 1/4 inch hexes. These things are like 2-inch hexes. These things are huge. I'll actually show you what I play Battletech with here shortly. All right. Cover back on this. And will that fit? Nope. Oh, it looks like dice could line up here. And give me this fancy promo, but you don't give me a place to put it in the game. So I'm guessing these actually are supposed to fit. Yep, they fit right there. Literally, they fit perfectly right there. And it looks like the dice line up in this little compartment over here. All right, let's see. Will they fit here? Do some smooshing. Raga. How dare you, board game manufacturer, not make enough room for the promo. Oh yeah, you can see the mold release issue here. Light, just, yep, you can see how uneven that is. That's just one hunk of plastic. They literally wasted so much money on this, because when you do a mold, like, they could have made this hollow. It would have been so much easier to make this a hollow mold. And you would have used, 1, way less plastic, and 2, you most likely wouldn't have this giant pull issue because you're trying to pop out this giant piece. See if I can see. Oh, they're doing it split, so they're doing a giant mold like this, which is fine. You could have still left it with a hole. Actually watched a really cool video on how they make molds for miniatures. So, yeah. This goes here. These all go back up here. This goes in the plastic container. Plastic. Boom. Battle of Hoth. By Days of... I'm actually surprised this is a Days of Wonder game. I mean, so different than... Ticket to Ride. Cool. All right, let's talk about another game. But that's going to be the last unboxing for the day. So I have been painting miniatures. I kind of showed you this little guy. So the overhead. The overhead has the macro lens on it, so I can get real close. See my mad painting skills here. Juggernaut. But I've also been painting. This is a game that I used to play when I was in college. It's called Battletech. Painted this guy, little Black Knight here, with his red and white stripe. I even do the cool bases with basing material and small shrubbery that you can buy. Here's a little catapult with its missile launchers. A nice cool base there. That's a little desert base I made with sand. There's a dirt one. You got asphalt and rock and a little bush there. I hand did those stripies. They're not the best stripes, but pretty cool. Here's a scenario character. It's got mud and swamp, so there's a swamp detail and some swamp grass. Kind of a cool color. I just kind of went random with this one. I was like, let's go with the craziest colors ever and as much edge highlighting as I can get. Yeah, that one's cool. A little Marauder. Newer style Marauder. So, but I've been playing this game. You play it on a board with hexes. I've been 3D printing these level maps. So basically you'd have a giant board with hexes and they move around just like in D&D where they have square hexes and you can turn and do whatever. But here, this is your, elevation. So level, ground level, level 1, level 2. And then you take it from this, which is all 3D printed, and it's got the grooves and everything. And then you prime it. And this isn't the primer I ended up using in the end. This is actually the primer I use for models. This is some Vallejo primer. Very expensive. And I shoot it through an airbrush, which would take forever. And I did this one piece in it. But I airbrushed the final piece here. So this is what we would be playing on. So it would look like ground. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, you can have a little battle with your friends. Yeah, this is a game I played in college. So I was in college at NIU, and one of our dorm friends was like, hey man, I played this game. I was in the engineering, so we were all nerds. We used to play LAN parties and Battletech all the time. But I went in and made this. I airbrushed it black, or actually just rattle canned it black with some cheap rattle can primer. Still smells like rattle can primer, unfortunately. And then I went in with, I'll show you this. So this is lining tape used for making lines. I guess this is a 3mm tape. They make it down to 1mm, which I have. Here, I'll show you. Here's 1mm tape. 3mm tape. I use that to make edges and lines, and I put that into each groove. That way paint wouldn't spill into the lines. And don't worry about that. That was a mistake. But yeah, sprayed it with green on top, and then it came in with brown. I left a little like gradient with the airbrush. Main camera. Yeah, so you can see if you can hit each other much easier. You know. Yep, I can see you. You get shot. See the elevation. You can see that, hey, if I'm standing here, I can only hit the top of him, and I can only hit the top of that guy. Yeah, it makes it a little bit different. A little more fun and interesting. And I bought a mat that covers a whole table with just hexes, and it has like a grassland texture on it. Airbrushing, which has been interesting. So I picked up, I used to airbrush before. I wish I had the pieces here. I actually used to paint miniatures a long time ago, and I stopped because, you know, life. And I buy all these board games. I'm like, you play with them and they're just little gray pieces. I wish I had an unpainted one near me. Yeah, I mean, they're just like, here's a primed miniature, primed in black. That primer, oh, airbrushing primer is so amazing. This is for the Deep Rock Galactic board game. This is a goo bomber. Like, yeah, I should paint these, and it's actually been really fun. So I picked up, I have found my old airbrush and my old tank, which was the Amazon special, where it's like $150. You get a tank and a cheap airbrush, and it actually came with 3 cheap airbrushes. One that actually uses a bottle that you connect to it. Never use those. One gravity fed, and then another one that was a single action, another garbage. So I'm picking up this guy, Harder & Steenbeck Ultra, which is like the $100 beginner, really good beginner airbrush. So this thing is gorgeous. Oh yeah, overhead's much easier. Thing is triple chromed. Very easy to clean. Got a little bit of cleaning marks there, but yeah, just use it to base and prime, and cool, the cup just pressure fit. So you can have different cup sizes, which I do have. I do have the smaller cup in case I just want to paint a little bit of something. But it is a dual action, so you push down on it to pull back. And what's cool about this brush is you can't pull back unless you push down first. Because that's one thing that a lot of people do wrong when they airbrush, is they'll just start pulling back. And when you pull back, you look really closely, there's a little itty bitty needle right there. See that tiny needle right there? Well, when you pull that back and you don't let any air out, because again, all that pushing down does activate the air, lets the air come in through down here. You push the button down and pull back, you let out air, and then you let paint out, because the paint basically starts running down from this reservoir down onto the needle. That little needle takes the paint and it shoots it out, atomizes the paint. On a lot of airbrushes, actually on every airbrush besides this one, and pistol ones. So pistol ones don't have this issue, but a lot of people will pull back without pushing down, and they're going to get paint, and then when they finally push down, it's just going to shoot a big spatter. And that's something you have to teach yourself, is how to push down first and then paint. So this is a great beginner brush because you can't be forced. And then it has this collar. This collar has a little engraving. So priming, basing, level 2, 2, and 1. And then it's back to prime, base, whatever. Ooh, I'm getting a message. My buddy Tim is watching, and he says this is interesting because it looks like a crack pipe. Thanks, Tim. What's cool is you can set it to, like, let's set it to prime. You can't pull it back any further than the priming area. Same thing with base. Can't go any further than base. And if you want to do really, really, really fine detail, you go to 3, 2, and 1, which lets you get really close and airbrush really fine stuff. So I've been practicing a lot with this, and I got really good with this to the point where I was like, and this has a nozzle size of 0.45 millimeters, so that nozzle thickness, or the needle thickness, is 0.45 millimeters. So I was like, you know what? I want to get better at airbrushing. And here's like a little card it comes with. It says, hey, it was tested, and here's how it looks straight out of the factory. So then I was like, well, you can buy thinner needles, but I figured, you know what? Let's just get the next step up, which is a Harder and Steenbeck Evolution. And this thing has even finer control. Like, that's a hair thickness. And look how beautiful this crack pipe is, Mr. Scordato. This is the Evolution CR Plus, and this has an even smaller needle at 0.2 something, 0.25, 0.2 something. I mean, that is a tiny needle. And this one you can pull back without pushing down. This is the super high end. I mean, this has a unscrew for the, oh, yep. No, same message. So if you want to put the larger, I'm going to do a bunch of minis, so there's your larger one. And again, triple chromed, and I mean, just flawless chroming on all this. And then you can see, like, here's a little that piece, and this is cool too. So on the Ultra, where you had that little collar, it has this, so I can actually screw this thing down, and then it stops how far back it can go. So now it can only go back that far, not very far at all. You can manually have that. I don't use that much anymore. I actually just use the full action, and I've been able to teach myself how to airbrush. Look how tiny that needle. Such a tiny, tiny needle. So I use this thing for when I'm painting actual miniatures. I use the Ultra now just for priming and maybe for a first coat of paint. But if I do any detail work, I bust out this bad boy. And sometimes I just bust out this, because again, it does have a smaller needle. You're gonna get a smaller, more thinner line. So yeah, look at that little dot they made right down at the very bottom. Focus right there. Boop. Such thin work. Yeah, this has been a fun little hobby. And I can just sit there for hours and paint. But painting means I had to print a bunch of stuff because, you know, you can't not go online and find all of the coolest tools and things to print. So again, like, I'm printing bases, and then I was priming them, and then I was eventually painting them in their different colors, and getting a little airbrush to do all the heavy duty work. And this kit does come with the larger nozzle, so this comes with a 0.45 and the nozzle and tip. I mean, I won't show you the needle, but I can open up this end and show you just the crazy craftsmanship. Oop. This is actually the little nozzle. So if you're in 3D printing land, that's a 0.45 millimeter nozzle. Beautiful craftsmanship. They're made in Germany. We all know Germans make good things. Oh, whoop. Back. Get in there. Come on. Come on. Actually, we'll go this way with it. That back in. Boom. Yeah, so that's the Evolution. Look at these nice boxes too. But highly recommend if you guys ever want to get into airbrushing. Highly recommend these guys. There's actually a company out of Illinois. Oop, I forgot to put this back. There's a company in Illinois that actually makes, I think it's Badger. Yeah, Badger makes airbrushes in the United States. In Illinois, actually. Forget what city they're in. But yeah, I've been painting miniatures. And some of these look actually pretty good. Almost like I know what I'm doing. But speaking of 3D printing, I printed all these hexagonal holders for my, these are speed paints. Yeah. And this. So this holds the model while you want to paint it. Oh, you have an old, yeah. Badger makes really nice stuff. Yeah, here's my little, and then you can paint and do all the crazy stuff with it. That just uses beautiful little knurling. Print it in the most grayest of colors because I have a lot of gray. Yeah, but that's the projects I've been working on. I've been getting ready for winter, which means there's not much going on for me. Very few weddings, very few, besides rugby clinics, very few clinics. I'm pretty proud of these. Snow bases. Gotta paint all those little dots. And of course, you gotta learn how to do water slide decals. The whole nother process. It's funny that decals actually ones from when I was painting in 2000. I bought a set of Clan Ghost Bear decals. But yeah, no, there's a project I'm working on. It keeps my printers busy. I'm printing terrain all the time. I'm printing little helpers for. I need to actually print another one of these. Sometimes I'm working on 2 or 3 of these at a time. And instead of unscrewing it and trying not to touch what you're working on, you can just grab the next one. Yeah, it's a fun little hobby. I also started doing Gunpla, which is building these models. So these guys. I used to watch this as a kid. Doesn't mean super much to me, but build these guys. Built a couple of them. Figured this would be a fun winter hobby. But, all right, let's play a game. I've got, you know what? I'm actually gonna eat and then I'll play a game. Let's take a 15-minute break and I'll be back. And we'll play some Super Mario Galaxy. And then if I beat that, not today, play Mario Galaxy 2. Because it just came out on the Switch. And if you play on the Switch 2, it has some fancy updates. So it gets you better graphics and stuff. So, never played this. I had a Wii. Never had a Wii U. But I had a Wii. I never played it. I was like, oh, I'm too cool. I play Xbox, which everyone did that back then. They were all too cool and played Xbox. So, all right, I'm going to take a 15-minute hiatus, and I'll be back. So stay tuned for more, if I can find the button. Hello, YouTube. I'm back. And my belly is no longer empty. So, me is happy. Very happy. Alright, let's see if... Okay. Boom. Booting back up the Switch. Doop. Alright. Are you getting the game audio? Let me know if you're getting game audio. I think you are. Raga. Alright, now this is the fun part. Getting to the Switch. I guess we'll open this up. This guy's come out quite a bit today. Hope everyone had a nice break while I was having a break. All that for this little guy in here. Remember when they had booklets and stuff in boxes? Man, I miss those days. Now, you might be asking yourself, why this version and not a Switch 2 version? Well, they don't make a Switch 2 version. They make this, and it works in both. And if you have a Switch 2, it has a little download that gives you the higher res graphics and all that. So, let's play a game. The Switch 2 games are red. That's Donkey Kong Bonanza, which I beat on live stream. Here there's an update. Or a DLC for it. Oh, Mario Galaxy. Donkey Kong. Bonanza. Also, my buddy Ryan let me borrow this. I didn't play Tears of the Kingdom. I played Breath of the Wild and beat that twice. Alright. Let's see here. Ah! That's the one I want. Download. Nintendo with its tiny downloads. And dinner felt good. Oh. I am. Hey, what's up, Llama? How you been, sir? How's that knee healing up? Oh, that's right. I can see this on my main screen. That there. Move this here. Then hit this button. Input to HDMI 1. Yep, there we go. It's healing. Oh, I'm glad it's healing. Oh, it can use gyro. It's got gyro control. I'm moving the pointer with the gyroscope in the controller. I think this game actually has mouse mode as well. Once every 100 years. Imagine being born in between that, so you can't see it.
Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you. From Peach.
She's in another castle, Mario. I made it. Now, do remember, this game was made for the Wii. Whoa! Bowser's gonna hurt somebody. Is Lami able to walk on it yet, or is it all crutches for a while? Classic. Bowser's always stealing the princess. At this point, just leave her. Nah. Oh, Nintendo. Oh. And I never played this game on the Wii. We'll play a little bit of this. If this isn't getting, this isn't hooking me right away, I do have a new game I've been playing on the PC that's been really good. Graphics are hilarious. No, it's Comet. Oh, Mario in space!
Oh. Oh.
What? I'm on a little globe.
Yeah.
Flat Earthers would hate this game. Hmm. Got it. Oh, it's just a warp pipe, huh? Oh. Got it. Look at me capturing Bunny. Hey, what's up, Viking? How you been, sir? How's your, maker website going? This is actually very disorienting. And I can't, Oh, it's got a pointer. Look at me. I can move that with the controller. Where would he be hiding? Okay. Got it. Hey, what's up, Richard? How you doing, Mr. Richard? Working on it, starting to get a decent... Yay, that's good. Maybe I can help Mama. Oh, my friend is online. To talk to you? Probably tell you who... Oh. Hmm. Man, this is so weird. Like, the world is moving... Oh, it's Rosalina. It took a long time. Are you guys in the Viking chat? This is where Rosalina came. I've always wondered where Rosalina came from because I seen her in all the Mario Kart games and other Mario games. Oh, I can shake the controller to spin. Or press Y. Which we'll just press Y. Thank you, Rosalina. I appreciate your help. Yeah, you guys are always in the same place. Oh, nice. Oh, and I can flick the controller. Oh. Alright, let's see what else is on this planet. So weird having a pointer. Okay, I remember... Yeah, there was stuff up here. Come on. Okay, that does that. Oh, I can use the pointer to grab stuff. That's crazy. This will take some getting used to. Hi there. He had a launch all ready for you, but a meteor smashed it up. Okay. I got an additional Mario, so we're even... When am I joining? Oh, that's right, I can join that, can't I? Soon? Ooh. Yes, everyone should go to Tinker Atlas if you're on my site right now. Or if you're watching YouTube right now. That hurted me. Get me out of here. One of those enemies should have a key. Or just beat him up and take the key. Oh man, this is so weird. I've never played a game where the perspective changes like this so much. Because it's almost like Mario stays in place and the world is what you're moving. It's taking me a little bit to get used to that. It's not a normal platformer. It's pretty cool though. I can see why people really like the Mario Galaxy series. I hear everyone really like the second one the most. Oop, oop. Look at me finding these keys so quickly and beating up giant monsters. Oh, there's electricity? Oh. Can I pick those? Oh, okay, the whole thing is gone. Hey, that's not fair. Oh, that was weird. Can do this again. Oh, they didn't let me grab it this time. Okay. Ooh. Perspective change. I wish I can rotate their perspective with the camera, but I cannot. Whoa. Nope, 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 nope. Don't want his zappies. Got it. So shiny. It's so weird, this perspective. Give me those. I don't know what they do, but I'm gonna collect them. YouTube been printing anything neat lately, Mr. Viking and Mr. Richard? Ooh, Halloween carousel. Stepdaughter, did you officially get married? Oh.
Please.
Engage for 7. I think it's time, Viking. I think it's time. Go from Viking to Mr. Viking. Huh. Well, we gotta pursue the thieves that kidnapped Princess Peach again. Yeah! Oh. Tight controls. Oh, that shoot stuff. Okay. Yep, still got the crouch jump. Okay, and that just moves the pointer back to center. Okay. Got it. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is the garage. It stores a 1-up for me. Yeah, weddings are not cheap. Photographers are so expensive. Hmm. Oh. Not playing handheld at the moment. Playing with a Pro controller that's plugged in right now because... Well, actually, I'm plugged in right now. Whoa. Yeah. It is just one expanse. Or one expense. I'm about galaxies I'm over here. Be careful. Whoa! Dino egg. Knock, knock. Let me in. Okay, so I can turn. Maybe? Aww. Oh, I should be able to reach that from here. Oh, the dot. See, this will help me. So if I stand here. Oh. Got it. This is going to be really important, these shadows. Okay. Still getting used to this thing. Whoa. Stomach turning. Interesting planet. Oh, you slow down in that mud. No. I'm like on a peanut. I'm on a butthole planet. Figure that'd be the secret. Why would you hit me? Where am I flying to next? Oh, cracked an egg. Mini boss? Yep. Oh, he mad. He big mad. Three hits and you're done. I know, I'm the best at platformers. I got a star. Brings it back to Mario 64. I had to get like 1,000,000 of these things so you can fight Mr. Bowser. Hmm. Aim at me and feed me some star bits. Oh. Oh no, I kind of like just jumping on things. so I got that one. There must be more in this galaxy that I need to take care of. Ooh, hockey game starting soon. Oh yeah, there's a new area. Oh, a snack of cosmic proportion. We'll do this and I'm going to play a different game. But I'm definitely going to play more of this. Where do you go? Oh! Wait, what? This is breaking my brain. Yep, breaking my brain. See? Ah. Remember which way to go. I think it goes this way. I gotta get used to that area. Ooh. That's different. Oh. No, quit hitting me. That's an annoying sound. I hit the button. Oh no. Now where does it put me? Oh no. So that undid everything I did. Interesting. You can't kill him with that, huh? Gotta do this all over again. Do it once, you can do it again. Got my one up back. Gotta figure out how this works. You're... Yep. I did much better that time. Where are we going? Oh, I can collect those. Okay, cool. Go. 100 stars. I need to find more stars to feed that other star. Oh, I have enough stars to feed that thing now. I want to get in that puzzle over there. Fed. Transform. That is a weird looking planet. What else on this planet before I go too far? Ooh. Oh. There we go. Remember your wall jump. Oop. No, what the? I remember there's a long pause before I can start the next one of those attacks. The little circle, yep. I'm over here thinking I can just mash that. What's on the nipple? Just a target. Oh, that spins them more. Okay. The coins give me health. Oh, this is cool. Oh, and that changes gravity. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay, I gotta make it before... Okay. Hey, Viking. Thanks for coming by. Alright. So, I jump up higher, so if I wall jump... Yep. Oh! Almost got walloped. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing over here. that get me in there? Oh my goodness. Nope. Oh, this is so... No. Oh, this is so confusing. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna go this way. Whew, okay. There we go. Ooh. That breaks my brain a little bit. I don't like it. Nami has 3 stars.
Yeah.
Alright. Yes. Oh, head of the terrace says, ooh, wow, the Blackhawks are up 2-0. Alright. Save and quit, baby. Yes. Ooh. Do, 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 do. Alright. Don't worry about that playtest program. Let's see what new games. I am super excited for the new Metroid game. So, coming soon? No. Sonic Wings Reunion. That was It was junk in the Nintendo store. So, Ukulele Replay, which I did play the first one. I actually kickstarted it. Another 3D platformer. I do love me a 3D platformer. Oxalotl. Oh, yep. Little Nightmares 3. That's supposed to be pretty cool. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. $42. What? Skya 7 complete. No. Yeah, I am kind of excited for the new Pokemans. I don't know if I'll get it, but I do. Retro Geek Shop Simulate. Persona 3, Persona 3. Oh, that's the Full Metal Schoolgirls. Once Upon a Katamari, very interested in that. Definitely interested in Dora the Rainforest Rescue. 2-Point Museum, Chicken Run Extraction. A movie from almost 2 decades ago. Wait, Halloween 1985 video game. What? Alright, that might have to happen. Ooh, Ooh, Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
Long ago, the legendary hero Erdrick.
Play me. Is that the only one?
Long ago, the legendary hero Erdrick saved the world. Now,
Yeah, he did.
2 more adventures involving their renowned lineage begin.
It seemeth thou art a warrior of great skill, and not only this, but thou art of the bloodline of mighty Erdrick. Is this true?
So they went with the art from the art
A
style
young hero
from
sets off on a journey in search of the
Octopath
light
Traveler.
to stand against the coming
Very
darkness.
I trust in thee. I trust that thou wilt return the light unto this benighted world of ours.
No. Can't do that for you, princess.
Scions of Erdrick. The wheels of fate have been set in
Nah.
motion.
No. No. The demo was pretty cool for this. I played it on my Steam Deck. November. Not a big... Maybe. What? What? No. No. Maybe. Maybe Kirby Air Riders. Maybe. Ooh, Octopath Traveler. 0. Switch 2 version. Yes. Ooh. Oh, Fantasy 7 Retrogate. $40. Go-Kart Island. Oh, this game. Yes. Yes, yes. Dragon Quest 7 reimagined. Hold on. See if they got the trailer on here. No! The trailer's not on here. It looks so good. Yeah, yeah. I like Mario Tennis. That's one of my favorite ones. They should have a Mario Tennis game and then also have pickleball. Oh. I'll play that on PC. Sorry. But this did look really good, the trailer. Alright. Let's close the eShop. I'm going to show you a game I've been playing. Oh, someone texted me. Ooh. Input. Display port. You over here. And yes, sleep mode. Okay. Main. Set up the game here. Need my controller. My 8-bit D controller. Play. Here. Oh, that's the wrong one. I think I need to enable desktop audio. Let me know how that is. So it's one of those cool games where it has really great voiceover, and the story's fun, and it goes from this 2D art style to 3D world. You can teleport between the two. I just want to show you like a quick... there might be something around here. Long-range weapon, huh? Let's take a little gander. Violet, huh? There's something loud. Oh, lodged under the water. Maybe I could just lodge it with a little bit of magic. I can never quite get this kind of thing to work, but, well, I suppose it's the first time for everything. Guys, maybe best if you stood back. I think she's got this. Again, the art style and graphics are amazing. Do you like I'm getting 614, 700 frames per second? It changes big time when it goes to 3D mode, but... Yeah, but you see how you're in a book. So this is actually what's cool about this is you're in a book. Yep. And I can use these portals. Is snail rock and a crossbow? I haven't, but maybe you could find something out there in the other realm. So yeah, now I'm in the 3D world, and it's like super realistic. Oh, fake Magic the Gathering card. Alonia, the Elf Ranger. Let me know if you guys can hear that. Oh, let me do one thing. Escape. Make my chat bigger. Yeah, look at me destroying stuff. Ha! It's Mini Beard. It's me. This game also has very tight controls. Yeah, the blending of the different art styles, I think this game's awesome. This one's called the Plucky Squire, I believe. Eradicate those invertebrates. Oh, no. Ugh, changing between games is rough. See, and he can give you hints on how to, like, beat the puzzle. But, whoa. I like that depth of field. Oh, there's something back there, too. Found an art picture. No! There's different buttons than Mario. Okay, that's where it is. This is also cool. So you, there's these drawings that you can teleport into, go back to 2D art, pick up something from the 2D world, and bring it to the 3D world. This brings much joy to my life. Ooh. You have to walk across that? Who knows? What? That's freaking cool. I can go to either one, so I gotta kill all these enemies first. Should not have entered the realm with bad guys in it. Now that opens. And I have to find me a key. I wish it had a targeting. Oh, so cool. Hidden stuff. Also has some rogue, not roguelite. You can upgrade your character, so some RPG elements in it. I feel like this can be used. No. I thought there was something over there to jump onto. Okay, that's where we came in from. So it looks like there's some stuff up there. Nope, my bad. So, too low there, huh? Must break all the things. Interesting. This does have a lot of puzzles to it, so... Ooh, excuse me. What? Give me your... Oh, cool. Okay. There she is. Another intruder. I can see a thieving gleam in your eye. Ow. Hmm. Hmm. Oh gosh. Um. See if I can not die. Oh, jeez. Bookworm. What? Hmm. I missed. I am very stoic and heroic. Yeah, I got an elven bow. It will return itself to these forests. What? What's cool is I can actually like turn the pages of the book. Well, it won't let me right now. But oh, and it turns into a 2D mode as well. What?
Bugs. Jot readied the elven bow. It was time to put its powers to the test.
Oh, this game is so good.
Jot drew his bow back as far as he could.
Nice.
Shot that creature right in the eye.
Got it. That's cool. Whew. The first fight in the game, it played like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
The plucky squire.
A plucky
had
squire.
Squashed the bugs.
Yes, I did. Wait. Aww. I was hoping there'd be something in there. At least it was a peaceful town. Thrill at your adventures. We don't get adventures much on ourselves. Being snails, that is. I'm guessing snails wouldn't be very good adventurers. Shell spear. The Shakespeare. That's cool. Alright, probably gonna head out here. Let's upgrade some fightingness. Jump attack. Oh. Gotta collect all the collectathon stuff. But yeah, every level is kind of a puzzle. So these help me teleport. And here's a bad guy that I can't reach. He's actually a higher level. What a great carved staircase. So and you can steal words from the book. Instead of a great carved staircase, we need like here was a stone. So like I can trade this word. Yeah. Got it. So drag this back here. Pick this up. Boom. Now it's a staircase, and now you go up here. Okay. Get up, trade. This can go in here. Give me all those. Alright. So let's teleport and see what I gotta do. So now I go outside the book. Okay. What do I need to do? Go here. What a great carved... Need a key. See if there's any words I can steal. Night, daytime, broken, solid. Huge. Frog. Closed. Open. Drained. Ugh. How do I get over there? Need a key. Where is a key? I think I need that staircase down there to get up here. Maybe that guy will give me a key if I do that. So... will this slide down the staircase? Sure will. Nope, not high enough. Okay. Hmm. That wasn't high enough to get me up there. Hmm. Yeah, you take this block. What? Hmm. I might have cheesed that a little bit. Might have cheesed that. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Humgrump. Hey, what's up, viewers? Don't forget to say hey. Oh. Look at me. Got him. Me did so good. Aww. He found the book. Good job, team. I did blast those caterpillars, man. Oh. Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention. Ooh. Kingdom for a stage, princes to act and monarchs to behold the swelling scene. Oh. He snailed it. An 11, not enough for the next upgrade. That reminds me, my air compressor is still outside. Alright. That's all. I just want to share that game. It's a cool game. Ugh. Alright. I think that's it. I kind of went over the projects I've been working on. The board game unboxings, the 3D printing, the painting. Do I want to maybe unbox another game? I used to unbox these during live streams, like one per stream, but I've been buying a lot of them. And I can't paint the miniatures if they're sitting on the shelves. Do you have anything else with miniatures? I don't think so. Oh. That's it. All right. Well, thank you to everyone who came by. Hope you had a fun time with me. Definitely like, subscribe, leave some comments. I'll probably steal some things from here to put into shorts. Yeah. Don't know when I'll stream again. Hopefully soon. Yeah. Other than that, everyone have a great rest of your Friday. I'm gonna go maybe play some more video games. I don't know. Maybe paint? I don't know. I gotta go get the air compressor from outside, put it away, clean up a little bit, put some dishes away. I'll probably do that and then, yeah, do what everyone else is doing. Thank you all again. Stay out of trouble. Come back again. We'll see you soon. And yeah. Later, Mr. Richard. We'll see you soon. All right. Peace.